debut, looking to pick up a big victory versus an international superstar.
We've been looking for the past most of the night. Now we're looking towards the future. Lee Ryan, one of our newest graduates, and his opponent, comer to IWC.
He's from Japan, and if you want to make your mark on the IWC, if you want to establish yourself as a mainstay, a victory at court time over an international superstar is exactly what you need.
Would you say there's a lot at stake for both these guys? I think I'm turning Japanese. Shinda Ishida. Why did he not come out to I'm turning Japanese? We missed a grand opportunity here to really get this crowd rolling.
Because he's already turned Japanese.
Well, he'd like to turn this crowd Japanese.
I don't know that I want to see that.
Get them on their feet. Get them going.
Ishida definitely very quick, avoiding the lockup so far.
IWC all day. Oh, athleticism, technicality, brutality, limber as hell. He's a limber minx, nimble. Shinga has the agility of a gray squirrel on a telephone pole on a July morning.
Wow, July morning.
Oh yeah, bright and early. And then you know that means a lot in Pittsburgh with all the hills we have and things of that nature.
Plus all the dew on the lines, you gotta be nimble.
You gotta understand, a telephone pole in a regular horizontal region and a telephone pole in western Pennsylvania, we are the Paris of the Appalachian Mountains. Don't you ever forget that. A telephone pole in our area can be twice as high as a telephone pole anywhere else.
I've seen him go three times as high.
That was one of the gnarliest Russian leg sweeps I've ever seen. This guy here is straight out the 70s with a mean case of the 69s.
69, 70, whatever it takes.
If you were born in 69, then you were probably the coolest dude who's ever lived.
How old would that make you?
79, 89, 99, 09, at least in your 40s. Math was never my... I forgot math when I got hit in the head one time with a chair.
Now let's not forget to focus on this match here, because we got a guy who's trying to make a name for himself in the IWC versus a guy who's making his debut in the United States of America.
Three giant drop kicks so far.
I'm coming to America.
This match added to the card at Retro Reunion, very last minute. It's because of the talent that both of these men
just pulled him over the top rope, put his throat to that steel beam.
I think you gentlemen forget, I am minority share owner. I am one half of the tag team champions. I added this match.
I know, that's why I'm so nervous here. I'm like, my job's on the line. My boss is listening to me talk.
I'm not your
boss. That. Northern Light suplex. Only two. Shinja Ishida had enough to kick out. Lee Ryan's trying to argue a point that he should have had the win.
He can shut up and actually get the win.
Shinja Ishida makes his way to the top.
2 minutes. Wow.
Instead of arguing, he should have been chasing.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, come on. I am sick of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your founding fathers.
We've been traveling far without a home, but not without a star.
Now, Jimmy, you look at a man like Jimmy Vegas, and if that man knows to strike fear into your heart, then nobody does.
Free, only want to be free.
200 shows, and these two have been here since day one. And they've just put this match to an end. It's an afterthought.
On the boats, on the planes, we're coming to America.
What does Denny's shirt say?
This is a change.
I think it says something extremely graphic.
I'm almost out of fireball, and Vegas is almost out of beer.
I believe his shirt says, check your slang word for breasts.
The founding fathers calling out the faces of change. We've seen in the past few months that these men have been going back and forth Jimmy Vegas, Joe Rosa with a huge rivalry.
All right, faces to change. Listen, you little chicken shit bastards.
Wow.
I said we're tired of waiting. You little young punks are gonna ruin your career before it gets started. You little rookie bitches ain't fit to ruin the groin hairs on the founding fathers. So get your asses out here right now.
Language.
We got all night.
Language.
Man, you're used to seeing Dennis Gregory coming out here having fun, having a good time, but this man is PO'd. Him and one of the toughest men, maybe the biggest man in the IWC, Jimmy Vegas. They want their faces to change. And it sounds like they want him out here right now.
Plumber, you're a credit to your profession because you said PO'd. You spelled it out. You didn't use filthy words.
My boss is sitting
Dennis
next to
Gregory.
me.
I am not your boss. I lead by standing by your side. I love you. I love all of you. I will never use foul language around you. I will never use hate speech around you.
I don't think the founding fathers are leaving the ring until the faces of change show their faces. And we know last month in White Oak they got a shot to get their hands on the faces of change, but Joe Rosa was nowhere to be found. Now is Joe Rosa here tonight? Is he going to keep hiding, or are the faces of change going to? Oh, they got a cooler. Jimmy, sit down. That's not yours. That's not yours.
Wait
you
a
got
minute.
down here.
I think I need to go see what's going on in this ring.
You just stay here. That is not your cooler. They are not going anywhere, folks. And they have just put a stop. This is the 200th show to the IWC, and the founding fathers have just put a stop to it.
Let's go to intermission.
He said he was almost out of Fireball. That looks like a pretty full bottle.
That looks like a full bottle of whiskey to me. Did he just drop a?
I don't know what he dropped, but he's still holding on to his bottle, and they're not kidding.
I think he dropped the Franklin Charles in the ring.
Here comes your
my boss. Yeah.
I mean, these guys aren't joking. They want the faces to change. I've never seen the founding fathers so serious, and I've known them for quite some time.
I've seen them pretty serious. They beat my head in with a chair once. I'd love to fire them. Like, it would tickle me pink.
At this time.
Okay, apparently we're in intermission, folks.
Great. Now, if this is up to me, we'd have pictures in the ring right now. Polaroids, $5. Anybody remember Polaroids? Sorg, how much would it cost you digital prints with these clowns? Sorg's our statistician, stat boy. $10. Anybody out there watching digitally, if you want to come and get your picture taken with these goofs,
folks, this is it. We're gonna figure this out. Lots of confusion, but the founding fathers aren't leaving the rings. We're gonna go to intermission. Stick with us. We will be right back, and hopefully the faces of change will show their faces.
It would be great if we could do the faces of change where like ugly ass masks and be like the forces of change, the faces of freaks. What's in there?
All your favorite IWC superstars will be making their way out to the merchandise area at this time. With all due respect, kiss my ass. We'll wait all night, I don't care.
So Inbox couldn't show up?
I'm WC. Don't care about me. So we're waiting all night. Hey, right is right. Right is right. No disrespect. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Oh, someone took me already.
I've only been over 5 years. How about your history?
Guys.
I probably still.
Oh, wait a minute, Jay Worth. It looks like we had our cameras outside here. It's hard to see, but it looks like it might be the faces of change making their way in.
Well, looks like the boys that were looking for trouble came to find some. Yeah, that's how.
That's definitely the faces of change. Darren De Niro right there. Roger Corpo making their way in. No Joe Rosa, though. Just the three faces of change. We'll see what happens here.
And we got the lights back. And we got some angry founding fathers. Then he went to the wrong door, and he's running to meet him.
Do we got cameras? Can we get... Look out, Miller Lite headed our way. Hey! Whoa, can we get a light up? Can we get some cameras? So we got cameras over there, we're good. Farnsworth, this is it. This is the street fight that the Founding Fathers wanted. But it's 3-on-2 here. I don't know. Justin Idol still injured, I presume.
I haven't seen him, but here we go.
Jimmy Vegas cast off. Back in action.